Hello, AIESEC Romania. My name is Cristina Dogaru, but everybody knows me as Cristina. Right now I'm a little bit cold, so you'll have to bear with me and my voice. I will start by telling you a little bit about what I've done in AIESEC. Well, I joined AIESEC in 2006, and after that I applied for several OC positions in projects and conference. After 6 months, I tried an OCP position for local conference, and after that also another OCP position for the recruitment project. During the years 2008 and 2009, I was a vice president on the Department of Talent Management, and after that I applied for the position of LCP of AIESEC Galați, which got me to 3 years and a half of AIESEC experience. So right now I think is the moment when I have to move forward with my positions regarding what I will be doing in AIESEC. Now to tell you a little bit about my motivation. Well, during these 3 years and a half, I got to see a lot of people and with a lot of ideas, and I can say that after 3 years, after all this period, I can say that I contributed to AIESEC, and I contributed to the way that it grew. I think that after also my term as VP and also after my term as CP, AIESEC got to a point where it has a lot of resources, also human and material resources, so that it can go to another level, to grow, to have a boom in his rapidly growing stage. So right now I want to be part of that process. I want to state all the mistakes, I want to state all the successes that I had until now in AIESEC. Another thing that I wanted to say is why am I doing this movie? Well, I'm applying for the position of regional coach. Besides that, I applied for the position in the MC of AIESEC in Romania, but I didn't get elected. So right now I want to see what other opportunities AIESEC can offer, also AIESEC Romania. So I think that in this moment the most suited position for me is being a regional coach. I really think that having an LCP position really helped me in providing all this information for you, also in the application form, because I got to see all the strategies that were given from the national level and how they are applied. Also, I can see how important is the connection with the MC, and also I could see a local reality in an LC, and how different it is regarding to what the national committee are doing. So I want to state really clear this connection and what are the roles of every entity. Another thing that I had to do during this movie is to answer you to a question, and that is what are the tools that I will use to improve the transparency and the communication between the LC. Well, how I like to be is to be very short and concise, and I will give you a set of initiatives that I thought of when doing this application form. Well, first of all, the first thing that I thought about was to launch a campaign so that we can share the good case practices. Yes, it's a great word that is used a lot, but I was thinking that this can be a way to really know all the good case practices in Romania. So we can launch this campaign. Let's say, what is the greatest thing that you've done this month? So every LC can state this thing. Also, another thing that I was thinking was launching newsletter inside the network. I know that I received several times some newsletters from the GN and also from other LCs, but this was like 1 in 6 months or something like that. So if we can launch this newsletter inside the network regarding what is happening on the department, I really think that we can state the interest of the LCs so they can go forward for more information from those LCs. Also, another thing for the transparency between the LCs is showing the results quarterly regarding the organizational objectives. I know that this thing is happening inside the P meetings, and also with the VPs, and also by showing the SONA. But I think this could be another way to increase the transparency. Also showing the results regarding the organizational objectives, and also what are the recommendations for all the LCs. Cool. And another thing that I wanted to do is more like a soft part, and here we can increase more the transparency in the communication, also from between the LCs, and also regarding so that the LCs know what the regional coaches are doing and how exactly they are maintaining this relationship between the MC and the LCs in the country. So another thing I was another thing that we can do is begin a journal of the regional coaches and the things that they have been through since they began their term as regional coach. So practically we can see all their activities, how they contributed to the development of the LCs, how they stated their strategies, and how they are planning to reach their objectives. Mainly these were the things that I wanted to say. Thank you for staying with me during this time. I really hope to see you at MCC2, meaning I will see you at MCC2, and I hope that I will be able to tell you more about what are the things that I've talked about here. So thank you, and have a really good and great day.